energy source. First, we can see solar energy. Solar energy is radiant light and heat from the sun. It is an essential source of renewable energy, and its technologies are broadly characterized as either passive solar or active solar. The main function of solar energy, light energy, is converted into electrical energy. Symbol of solar cell. They have two terminals. One is positive terminal and another one is negative terminal. Solar energy diagram. Solar panel. Solar irradiance from the sun. Electron flow. Solar panels convert sunlight to the DC current. Uses and applications of solar energy. Solar water heater. Solar hot water. Solar air heater. Parabolic solar cooker and box type of solar cooker and another type of parabolic solar cooker. These type of cookers are used in rural areas. Solar hot air panel. Industrial process and agricultural. Wind energy. The motion of large mass of air causes wind. The wind possesses kinetic energy, and this energy can be utilized for doing work. Boats and windmills use wind energy. Electricity is also produced from wind energy. Sun rays are much stronger near the equator than the polar regions. So, air in the equatorial region becomes warmer and its density decreases. The lighter air rises up and the pressure decreases. Cooler air from polar regions move towards the equatorial to replace the warmer air. This motion of air causes wind. Wind is classified into different types based on their speed. Low speed wind is known as breeze, approximately 5 km per hour. High speed wind is storm. The speed of tornado is approximately 800 km per hour. Wind is a renewable source of energy which can be reversed. Principle of windmill. The blades of windmill are designed to create a pressure difference when wind strikes them. The pressure difference makes the blades rotate. A number of windmills erected over a large area is known as wind energy farm. Limitations of wind energy. It is not available at all times and at all places. Speed of wind varies from place to place and time to time, so it is not a dependable source of energy. Advantages of wind energy. In spite of the above limitations, the important advantage of wind energy is that it causes no pollution and it is available free of cost. Fuel cell system. What is the parts of the fuel cell system and how it will work? First, discuss about the parts of the fuel cell system. We have a system in which we have a electrolyte cell with two electrodes, anode negative charge and cathode positive charge, and we have a light bulb which is connected to the electrodes anode and cathode. We have a fuel and upseries light applied from the outside fuel and applied will going towards the anode and cathode, and oxygen will go to the cathode. Oxygen will go to the positive charge and fuel will go to the negative charge. Now, the oxidation will take place. By the oxidation, fuel will be releasing the energy is directly converted into the electrical energy. Now, we will see oxidation takes place and electron will be released by anode which will be go to the cathode, and light bulb will be glowing. So, this is the fuel cell system in which fuel energy is released and directly converted into electrical energy. Biogas plant. First, we discuss about the parts of the biogas plant. This is digester, in which your cow dung and waste will be digested in the digester. This is the gas outlet pipe is connected to the digester. This is the intake tank and this is the outlet tank. Very simple mechanism used for using glass plant. This is connecting pipe intake tank to the digester and this is connecting pipe outlet tank to the digester. Now we will see the working of biogas plant. We'll have a cow dung and waste from the intake tank. We will supply this cow dung and waste. This is the particles of the cow dung and waste. These particles go to the digester and collected in the digester slurry. In the absence of oxygen process will be takes place and this process is called anaerobic process. Anaerobic process bacteria which do not require oxygen. It means in this slurry the process will be takes place in the absence of oxygen with the help of the bacteria which is called anaerobic and this process called anaerobic digester and produce the methane gas and this methane gas will be take for home purpose. We use this methane gas for cooking purpose. Now after the making of gas waste will be going towards the outlet tank and there it will be collected. This waste is used as a fertilizer. So finally this waste is used as a fertilizer. Tidal energy. We have a tidal basin. This is a dam. This is gate opening for water come and out. This is a turbine. This is a sea tide. It's a normal tide. And this is water under basin in the normal condition. Now what will happen? This gate opening can be open and closed according to the water condition. During full or new moon, moon will attract to the sea tide and the sea goes to the higher tides and higher tide will go through the gate opening and collecting in the tidal basin. Now we will see the working. What will happen? Higher tide will create, it will go through the gate opening and collected in the tidal basin. It will be collected and we will set the gate opening. Now gate opening will closed. Now after some time sea tide will be lower and tidal basin collector will be higher. This difference of water will create the energy. Now we will opening for the turbine so that this water go to the turbine and go to the sea. This turbine will rotate when this water will go through this turbine go to the sea. Now we will see this turbine will rotate when this water will go through the turbine into the sea and this hydraulic energy is converted into electrical energy by using tides of the sea. So this is the tidal energy. So finally it's create the electrical energy. OTEC plant. What is OTEC plant? ocean thermal energy conversion plant, in which we will use the ocean water for electricity generator. Now we discuss about the parts of the OTEC plant. We will have warm surface water temperature 21 degree to 29 degree Celsius, and we have cold water in depth temperature 5 degree Celsius. We will use this temperature difference for creating the electricity. Surface water temperature and depth water temperature of the ocean. Now, the parts of the OTEC plant we will give operator, and turbine is connected to generator, and we will have a condenser which will connected to the cold water in depth. Operator connected to the surface water of ocean. Now the surface water which is higher temperature 21 degree to 29 degree Celsius will go to the give operate, it will converted into heat or converted into vapors. Then these vapors go to the turbine. Turbine will rotate and energy will produce. Then this extra gas is transferred to the condenser. Now we will see the water will come in give operator, then it will go to the turbine. Turbine will start rotating, then the extra water, hot water and steam to the condenser for the purpose. OTEC plant will be help of surface water temperature or sink water temperature. This is the working of OTEC plant. This is OTEC plant and principle of OTEC. Thermionic converter. First we will discuss about the parts of the thermionic converter. We have a spherical cell, ionized gas which is cesium. We have two electrodes. One is cathode which is electron emitter, and second one is anode which is electron collector. Which electron will be emitting from the cathode? They will be collected by the anode, and these two electrodes are connected by the help of wires in bulb. So which we can see the electricity production. Now what happened when we supply heat to the cathode? Cathode will liberate it to the electrons, and also gas will help to the protect to the electrons to reach anode from the cathode. Electron will break by the cathode, and ionized gas cesium will help them to transfer from cathode to anode, and the electron will reach to the anode by the liberation of electrons from the cathode. Cathode have positive charge. This positive charge cathode, and this is the electron collector. So this anode will came the negative charge. Why this electron will transfer to this wire, and electron will going through this wire, and electric bulb will start glowing by the electron flow, and electron continuously flow from this path. Electron will liberate and electron will transfer from this wire, and the electric bulb starts glow. So by finally thermionic converter or directly produced electrical energy by using of electrodes and heat.